Time for the final fight. But first, we have to remember what we've come here for. What we've come for. No, not the cake. Let's go!
Yay. Well, is it a possible fusion?
Actually, in the Megaman Zero manga, they do that to become Copy X.
Yeah, that would be epic if it was in this game. Just 3 people fusing.
Yeah. Anyway, this is just banter between the two of them. Basically, X saying that he's perfect and Zero saying no you're not and this couldn't be good, all that stuff. And then, yes, battle time. Okay, Copy X cycles between the 3 elements, though none of them actually do any extra damage when you change to one that hurts what he's at. Like if you use an ice and use fire, it doesn't do any extra damage. His AS skill, as you can see, regenerates a full bar of his health.
Which is just gay.
Depending on which element form he's in, his little buster attack will change. In fire, he shoots a flamethrower. In thunder, he shoots a little lightning ball that tracks you. And in ice, he shoots an ice ball that when it hits the other side, it breaks into several little pieces.
So, why did you change to ice there?
Because, this is... Copy X doesn't like the fact that Zero won, and that Zero calls him weak. So he changes into this second form. And the second form is the only final boss in the Zero series that actually has an elemental weakness. And in his case, it's ice.
I reckon this is an Ultima ripoff.
I guess. But...
reminds me of the Ultima from Final Fantasy 12 for some reason. I don't know.
He has 3 attacks, well 4 if you count his AS skill attack. 1 sets the floor on fire. 1 is...
Floor is lava.
Okay, here's his AS skill. He basically just sends the halos to trap you, and he tries to impale you on his platform spike points. His other attacks are just using the halos and shooting little lasers at you that track you. And I finish him with a spear to the face.
As you should.
As you should, yes. As I should. Yes. Anyway, because, guess what? Copy X is a sore loser. He can't understand why he lost. Oh. Zero always knows exactly what to say, just to completely demean someone. And we escaped the explosion unscathed. Somewhat.
Whoa. Escapism.
Escapism. Not Copy X. Real X starts talking to us. He's just talking about, you know, what he's had to go through without Zero being there at all. And it's not, you know, and that's X himself. He's a hologram. Also, if there's a sort of symbolism, Copy X looked like a seraph, and regular X just looks like a normal, you know, good person with the heaven type thing. It's supposed to represent honesty.
The Copy X. The Copy X, he's just evil.
Wait, cue badass music. Okay, sorry about that. I just have to pay respect to Zero. He's just utter awesomeness in that scene, at least in my opinion.
Oh, yes.
Anyway, so what did you think of the game, Sprack, just overall?
It looked awesome, basically. Like, obviously my first experience of a Mega Man game, and I quite enjoyed it. I think I might actually go out and somehow get my hands on some of these games and play them.
Okay then. So, stick around after the credits for the final score, and join us next time. Well, not next time, I guess. Join us when we start our Megaman 02 playthrough. See you later.
See you guys.